Okay, my grasshoppers, the common threads are the one-handed backhand slice, and we're going to use the great Roger Federer, Tommy Haas, Stan Wawrinka, Michael Youhzny, and one of my assistants, Haas Youzhny. All of them have great backhand slices, and after seeing that first one in slow motion right now, I'm going to go back and take you to the most important parts, or like I call the common threads. What I mean by a common thread is the parts of the strokes that if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you. Some things that I expect you to do, there's some things that I don't expect my students to be able to do, but those common threads are very important. And the first one is going to be pretty much how to set the racket back in the backswing right there. Now what you're going to see with Youhzny and Haas and Raz and Stan Wawrinka, which have unbelievable slice backhands, is where the racket face is pointing right there. It's almost parallel to the back fence and parallel to the net. So I'm sorry, the net first and the back fence right there. Now this is a good example. I'm going to show you right here next to him. I'm going to put Tommy Haas right there. You're going to see the way he's going to set his racket right there, boom, by his shoulder. Racket face pointing at the net, and the strings on the other side pointing at the back fence right there. And I'm going to show you same thing with Michael Youhzny, pretty much the way the racket is taken back like this, right there again. Same angle of the racket up over the non-hitting shoulder. And we can go on with Stan Wawrinka. But Stan, here he's stretching a little bit. I spent an hour go over in some of the footage to try to find him hitting a slice backhand, but my goodness, the guy never hits a backhand slice. He's always hitting topspin backhands. But pretty much you can see right there, if he had time, I think he would have taken that racket a little further back. But since you can see the strings here, you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to show you, this is my assistant, Haas Youzhny, a great player from Romania right there. You can see how the racket is set up right there, right over his shoulder. And the racket is pointing at the screen and the net. And the reason why I use him is because I have the best angle to show you really the three common threads of the backhand slice. So the first one right there is to set your racket over your non-hitting shoulder, arm bent, all of them. The arm is slightly bent, and you have to have that. You have to make sure that your arm stays bent, because you're going to be able to you're going to use that release. You need to have your elbow bent like this, the way it is right here, because it is from that point that you're going to release down and through. This is the box that I keep talking about in the topspin backhand. You need to be just like this, because you're going to release down and through the ball. Now, let me erase that and put Mr. Tommy Haas back next to him. Now I'm going to show you right here is from that point forward that you're going to swing from high to low, but not so much from high to low, down and across the body. And that's the swing path is going to start from right there. You're going to release the racket, and you're going to go from high to low to the ball right there. So you're going to go high to low, making contact, and we're going to stop at contact to discuss the high to low stroke. You see the racket going high to low. Okay, and all of them, let's go to quickly to Youhzny right there. The racket is up there, and it's going to swing down into the ball. And we can go to Raz right there, same thing. He's going to go down into the ball right there, and as well with Mr. Wawrinka right there. Now, to me, now it comes with one of the most important aspects of the the slice backhand is, let me show you with Roger Federer right now, the difference in the point of contact. If you're hitting a topspin backhand, you got to make contact from way out in front, further in front. Then see here, there's a lot of space between his body and his hand, where right here there's actually there's no space. Tommy Haas, actually, I'm at a better angle to show you what I'm talking about there. There's Tommy right there hitting the backhand slice right there, and let me show you Tommy Haas right now hitting. Let me move him actually right here for a quick second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is going to be on the left-hand side, Tommy Haas hitting a backhand slice, and watch the difference right now. The point of contact is pretty close to his body right here, and watch the top spin right here, point of contact way further out in front right there. A better example right there, a better angle that I had was for Michael Youhzny right here is going to go out there and make contact well out in front right here, and I'm going to show you the differences now. The Michael Youhzny hitting a backhand slice right there. You'll see the difference with the point of contact. Hardly any room right here between the hand and the hip right there. Was much further on front, and I'm going to show you with a rise right here. My assistant, good demonstration. There's the racket here pointing at the back fence. There's a high to low part, and watch the difference where he is making contact, where now he's going to go and hit a topspin backhand right there, and you can see the difference, the room right there. So making contact a little further in front. Now the next part right now, the point of contact was huge, but now the swing path, the flight of your racket is going to be the most overlooked part of the backhand slice. And it's really you swinging from left to right, not so much high to low, but from left to right. And you really got to try to. I'm going to try to show you with Federer right there, and then with Tommy Haas right there. What I mean by that is, so it goes a slice. The racket is pointing now. Watch how the racket is high to low, but really from left to right, coming across the body. Watch the baseline. His racket is going alongside, parallel to the baseline right there, coming down and across. Right, watch it right here. Same thing. Watch how that arm comes. See that? He's coming across the ball right there. Let's go to Michael Youhzny, a bit of good example right there. Watch how the racket right there is going across the body right there. And is the stand by Wawrinka doing the same thing, coming across. You can down and high to low, and almost parallel to the baseline right there. Now along the swing path, what I want you to focus on is the non-hitting hand, the left hand. Watch how the arms at the end, because he's swinging across his body. Look where the arms are right there. Pulled, they go both way back together, and that's going to help you really not only stay turned, but it's going to help you generate a little bit more racket head speed right there. Watch over here how his arms go out this way. And if you're lacking speed, if you can't really knife the ball, as I call it, really hit a good driving slice, is you may be spending too much time going from high to low straight behind it. You can generate much more racket head speed coming across the ball that way. And that's where the secret lies, I believe, the third thread right here, where the bracket coming across the body right there. So let's finish up just with Roz right here for a quick second. This is my assistant, and I'll show you, this was a great angle right there when watch where the racket goes, right there, across the body, right there, boom. So hopefully you're able to focus and really understand what I'm talking about on the backhand slice. I'm going to finish up with Roger Federer right there. And just remember that number one, you need to set your racket right there with the strings pointing at the back fence, so the net coming down and through and across right there, and really let the ball come to you a little bit more. And that to me is the most important part of the slice backhand right there, is not only how you set the racket, not only going from high to low, but let the ball come to you and go from left to right more right there, and throw that left hand behind you to keep you sideways a little bit more. You can come around a little bit on the topspin backhand, the upper body, but not on the backhand slice. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this videotape analysis of the backhand slice common threads. Like I said, those three aspects of the strokes are the things you should be focusing on. Once again, you can check out my website, www.dennisoxygen.com.